Alright, this is Paul Light, and once again, we are playing Legend of Zelda Breath of the Wild, and this is mastering the middle trials in the Trial of the Sword. So, the key to doing well in these, first of all, you want to have this really strong food. So, this food gives me lots of boosted attack. I'm going to eat it right now, and we're going to jump into the middle trials. So, the way you make that food is you combine 3 mighty bananas, a mighty thistle, and a dragon horn. So if you don't know how to get a dragon horn, you find one of the 3 dragons and you shoot it in the horn. But I think the middle trials are some of the easiest trials because number one, you have this wind. So this wind helps you fly around. So I already got my first weapon, and then I'm just gonna fly right over here, and then I can like land on this guy and like do damage at the same time. So I've already done a ton of damage to him. And now I get this other weapon. So the weapons are way easier to get. And I already killed my first guy. And then this guy has a bow. And that's another reason the wind is the best. So I want to make sure he doesn't fall off. But I take his bow, and don't destroy those metal crates because they have nothing in them. They're just a way for you to damage the enemy. Oh crap, I almost hit that box and it almost exploded. But they're a way to damage the enemy. You pick it up with magnesis. But now I have my bow and I can do this while I'm in a really betting. But this is called bullet time. It's when you're in midair, you can shoot something and just time slows down. So I'm going to try to do it again. Actually, I don't even need to. Like, these guys are so easy to kill. I'm just going to shoot them all normally. But later on, you can kill just multiple enemies in an instant, and they can't even fight back because time is slowed down. You just want to make sure it uses your stamina. You want to make sure you have plenty of stamina. So destroy these boxes, destroy these crates, and we're done with this one. Oh wait, there's also a treasure chest up here. So you can get that treasure chest. You can kind of jump on the platform like this if you do it just right. If you can't manage that, you can. Let's see if I can get it. Nope. Another way you can do it is you can use a bomb. It just kind of destroys the platform. Oh, I missed. Let's try my other bomb. Throw it over, and bam, just destroys the platform, and then the treasure chest falls down, and wait, where'd the treasure chest go? Where'd the treasure chest go? It must have, like, flown. Okay, that's annoying. Okay, let's go over here. There's another treasure chest over there. You see it? So you can also use arrows. So I'm going to go in bullet time, switch to fire arrows, and you can just burn the platform. And then the treasure chest falls down, and then you open it. So you don't really need these treasure chests, but I just want you to know that they're there in case you really want them. And we'll destroy this box. And that's it. So then we'll move on. Alright, going in. Okay. Oh wait, is there a bow on the ground? Maybe I blew up the treasure chest and there's a bow right there. Okay, I can't get it, but it's right there. Okay, so the next one has some more bokoblins and also has some whiz robes. It has some wizards that shoot fire at you. So once again, you just want to kind of freeze in midair. I don't need to use fire. You just hit him right in the face and then he falls down and then he just falls to his death. Now, if you really want his weapon, you can knock him on the ground, but it's just not worth it. So just hit him right in the face. Oh, that wasn't the face. Right in the face, and we're done. And he falls off the edge and dies. So, pretty simple. There's also some other things to kill, but this bullet time just helps you, like, freeze time, and then you can get that perfect shot. Just don't run out of energy. Don't run out of your stamina. There's also 2 more down here, so I'm going to fall down and use it. The blue one you have to hit a couple times. Oh, I didn't get a headshot. Oh, I don't know why I did. Alright, I'll just finish him off with a weapon. You're dead. And he doesn't even know I'm there. That was a sneak attack. That's funny. Okay, and then destroy these boxes, and they have more stuff in them. More fruit, more arrows. You really need lots of arrows for this one. Because if you're going to be flying through the air and using bullet time a lot, you just need all those arrows. So, collect all the food and the arrows, and we're going to go over here. And my attack boost still has 27 minutes, and it's a triple attack boost. So I'm doing way more damage than normal, and it will last the entire trial. Like if you do the trials fast enough, it lasts all 3 trials. So you can use one before the beginning trials, or you can make 3 just in case, if you really want to. So this one seems hard. There's lots of things shooting arrows at you. You just freeze time, and you can kill all the things before they even shoot you. So this guy doesn't even have arrows. This guy, you want to kill the red ones first. And I'm running out of energy, so I'm going to make sure I don't do that. Now, this guy has bomb arrows, so you really want to kill him. Yep, he's dead. Oh, and then you see there's people firing arrows at you all over the place. So as long as you keep jumping around, so I popped his balloons so that he just falls down. That's funny. As long as you keep jumping around and freezing time, you won't get hit by these guys. But if you stand still for too long, that was really annoying. So I'm trying to jump up and get in the air, and he stabbed me with the spear. Ah, he did it again. Okay, I'm just gonna kill him with a normal weapon. You know what? Okay, I got it. There we go. You dead, son. Okay. Yeah, the blue ones take 2 hits. But then what you really need to do is you need to destroy all these boxes, because they contain special arrows. Like the guy that was shooting shock arrows at you, right here, he'll get shock arrows. I only got 2, but you could get 10. You either get 1 or 5. And then over here is just, okay, just normal arrows. And then that guy was shooting ice arrows. And this guy over here also shoots ice arrows. So we go over here, break this. And, oh, we got 10 ice arrows. So you really need the ice arrows, if nothing else. And I'll show you why in a little bit. So this has more arrows, and this should have some bomb arrows. And yeah, there's a couple of bomb arrows. So those will be helpful too. Alright, pick up that bow, and I think we're done here. Oh, and there's a treasure chest. So if you pop the balloon, you gotta pop the right balloon. You gotta pop that one in the back corner so that it falls on this ledge. If you pop one on the front, it'll just fall forward, which is not good. You also can't really land on the platform. The platform's just high enough that you can't land on it, just like those other platforms, so you have to pop the balloon. And we're done. So just make sure you're good at flying around on your little glider and just going into bullet time and shooting things. And then this is really not that hard of a trial. Alright, this is the one that seems hard, but it's really not, because there's this guy that shoots an arrow at you, or a laser. All you have to do is block it with perfect timing. I did it too late. So you just press A on your shield, and then you block his laser. Oh no, that one was too early, so the laser hit me actually. Alright, I got this then. Now, let's see, and there we go. Perfect block, and it just reflects his laser and automatically kills him. Now if you can't do that, you can shoot him in the eye with arrows. Like, just do your bullet time, fly towards him, freeze that time, and shoot him in the eye with an arrow. And that resets his laser. Then you can land next to him and just bash him with whatever weapons you got. Or just shoot him repeatedly with arrows a bunch of times. Just making sure to hit him in the eye. Because number 1, it does more damage. And number 2, it helps you stop his laser. Just don't get hit by his laser. But if you can do the shield bash, all you do is press A on the shield. And you just block his laser. You just got to time it right. Alright, and now we're at the safe zone. So we're going to go through here. Got to get the ferry, so crouch down for the ferry. And got it. Okay, and then pick things up. There's an axe, some more boxes. I've been destroying my other axe, so it's probably going to break soon. So they give you a backup axe. And then there's these treasure chests. This one is a falcon bow. This one is pants. Awesome. So, your first armor. You finally get armor in the middle trials. It's only 3 armor, but that's like phenomenally better than absolutely no armor. And a pretty good sword. Okay? Now, I already have my attack boost, so I don't want to eat something to take that away. I only want to make food that will heal my hearts. I don't want to like get a different attack boost, because any attack boost I make now will not last as long as this one. And I definitely don't want a defense boost since it's my attack boost. So I'm just going to make just lots of heart healing food. So all my fish and all my really good meat. And this will just heal me a ton of hearts. That's what I want to do. Yeah, that's like 14 hearts. And then let's just do some more. fruit and food that doesn't do anything. Now, another thing you can do is you can combine more than one type of thing. So if something gives you attack, something else gives you defense, like these give you defense and this gives you attack, and you put them together, then they cancel each other out and they give you nothing. You don't get like attack and defense, which I normally don't recommend, but that's what I want right now. See, it doesn't do any special. Don't get greedy, the game says. So this one gives stamina and this one gives speed. So then they'll cancel each other out and give me nothing. Because if I get something with defense or attack or speed, it takes away my current attack boost. I don't want that to happen. And these all don't do anything. So now I've made a bunch of food. Then we just need to eat it so that my hearts are full again. And then I keep my super high, super awesome attack boost. And I have a fairy just in case. So let's eat this. And this. And that. And that's close enough. My hearts aren't full, but they're close enough to full. I don't want to waste one of my food. So moving on. So now in this one, everything is dark. So they make it sound like that's really hard, but it's not. Especially if you know where the enemies are, which is what I'm going to tell you. So first of all, you can clearly see these flying bats. And we're going to pick our best weapons. I don't know why I did that. Come on, bow, best bow. And gosh darn it. And best shield. Actually, I'll use my crappy shield. So you want to shoot these, and you want to shoot them with a bomb arrow. Because then it explodes, and it kills all three of them at the same time. And then this one comes at you, and we'll just shoot him with a normal arrow. So, bloop, killed that one. Oh no. Get away, get away. Okay, he's dead. And then there's this electric guy over here. I missed. There we go. And that's it. And once you beat the level, the lights turn on. Then you can see everything. And there might be a treasure chest in here or something, but there's really not anything useful. So we're just going to move on. Move on to the next one. So the next one, this is where you need your ice arrows. Because there are these special Lizalfos. They're called fire-breathing Lizalfos, which makes sense because they breathe fire so you can see better. And you can see his little beady eyes right there. Hit him with an ice arrow and he instantly dies. There's another one. Oh, see that question mark? Yeah, that's how you know he's there. And then there's two more inside here. Wait, why didn't he die? Oh, those are just regular Lizalfos. I forgot. Alright, so I'm just going to take out a weapon and just go kill him with a weapon. Oh, where's my weapon? Come on, come on. Oh, there we go. And bam, bam. Okay, and they're dead. And then the lights go on. And then you just pick up all their weapons. And that's the end of that one. And there's a treasure chest in here. And a box. So I'm going to destroy these boxes. Get some more stuff. Don't get that explodey thing. Oh, you can also just shoot a fire arrow in here. And it just lights everything on fire and things explode. And that'll do a ton of damage to them too. Okay, a forest dweller's spear. And that's a torch. I don't want that. You can also pick up a torch and carry it around so you can see a little better. But once again, as long as you know where the enemies are, there's two Lizalfos on either side, and then two inside. And as long as you know where they are, you don't need to see. Not too hard. Now this one's a little bit harder. There's a fire wizard, so you can't knock him off a cliff like we did earlier, but you can shoot him with an ice arrow too. Anything with a fire element, when you shoot it with an ice arrow, it dies instantly. Let's see. Stand still. There we go. There we go. He's dead. Simple as that. Let's go pick up his meteor rod, and then we're going to use it on those guys. Oh, too much stuff. Get rid of that, and that, and that. Okay, pick this up. And then we can just light them all on fire. Haha. You are on fire. You will die now. Oh, I ran out of fire. You gotta wait for it to charge up sometimes. And it. Oh, I didn't get it. Okay. So now we're just gonna kill him with normal weapons. Yay, normal weapons. Okay. And ow. Okay, you're dead. And die. Come on, die. Oh, my shield died. Okay. Die. You can see their little red bar over their head. You know what we need to see. There we go. And now he's dead. And we won. Again. once again, there's some boxes around here, but I have plenty of stuff right now. I have so many weapons. But you want to pick up some of these. Anything with dragon on it, you want to pick up because it's really strong. Pick up this meat to heal. And that's it. We're just going to move on. You can destroy some boxes if you want, but I don't really need to. And those are all the weapons that I just left on. So, yep, that's what we want to do. You can also use your flame blade, and that'll light them on fire. Lots of cool things you can do. Alright. Now, once again, it's going to seem hard. It's really not. Just make sure you got your shield. And there should be a little thing that... Yep, there it is. And it's going to shoot a giant laser at you, and you just block it with your shield. That's all you got to do. So, make sure my shield... I only got one shot. Let's see if I can do it. Oh, got him. And that's the end of that level. That's all you gotta do. Now, once again, if you can't do that, shoot him in the eye with an arrow, then just walk over and wail on him. You got enough weapons now. You can just wail on him. It'll take a little while to kill him. You might break a couple weapons, but use a stronger weapon and then kill him. Now, this next one also might seem hard. You're going to fight another Hinox. We'll really fight that at the end of the beginning trials. We're going to fight another one. And it's the same one. It's blue. It's got that thing guarding its legs. We're going to grab our best two-handed weapon. And what we're going to do is we're going to shoot it with a bomb arrow. So what this does is it explodes, does a bunch of fire, and burns away his little protection on his legs. So then we light our thing on fire and swing it around. And then swing it around a bunch. And because I have all this boosted attack, he's going to die before he can even do anything. And there we go, he's dead. Simple as that. Oh, and I broke my weapon. Let's pick up this. Oh, bunch of too many weapons again. Get rid of that. And pick that up. Pick it up. There we go. And we're done. So if you don't have the boosted attack, that's a little harder. You might have to back away. But his eyeball that you shoot with an arrow to stop him is like freaking glowing in the dark. So it's really easy to hit. And you can also use the terrain to your advantage. You can hide behind a building, and then he can't really even hit you. And you can just shoot him in the eyeball a million times. And we're at another safe room. So we're going to go get the fairies. There's 2 fairies now, because it's the second safe room. You grab this fairy. Boop, and you grab this fairy. So like I said, the middle trials are easier than the easy trials, in my opinion. Because you just use your terrain to your advantage. And it's really not too hard. Like, we're going through this faster than we did the beginning trial. So I'm going to get rid of all these things I don't need. They're weak. And open these and get some stronger weapons. No, that wasn't even that strong. What's in here? Oh, and a tunic. So even more armor. So now we have 6 armor, which still isn't that much. But that's so much compared to nothing. Phenomenally better than no armor at all. Okay? And then we'll break these boxes. Bam. Oh, I missed. Bam. Oh no. Come back. And these boxes. Bam. Alright, then run around, look for any mushrooms. There's some iron shrooms right here. Some endura shrooms back here. And apples, but I don't care about the apples. And some fish. And I'm doing pretty well. Like, I took even less damage than I did the first few. Oh, sometimes the fish jump up on shore, and they're so easy. So we'll just cook some more food. Once again, make sure you don't make any special armor or special attack, because my attack up, I still have 19 minutes left. So we've been battling for about 10-ish minutes. Okay, so cook that. And that's done. Oh, you can skip meals. Okay, let's skip things. Make things faster. So I'm going to use my Mighty Bananas and my Endura Shrooms so they cancel out and do nothing. There we go. And then I can't use my Air Shrooms because I only have normal things left. So I'll just eat my Iron Shrooms without cooking them. It doesn't heal as much, but at least it won't take my super awesome attack boost away. Let's eat this. We'll eat this, because it'll give me just enough to almost heal me all the way, but not quite. Alright, now these ones are really easy because all you fight is guardians and guardian scouts. So if you've ever like beaten a bunch of shrines, you've seen these, like, these ones are really easy. You just shoot them with an arrow. That's it. So you just got to be quick and move around because they'll shoot a laser at you like that. But you just shoot that one and that one. So as long as you can move and shoot an arrow at the same time, you're fine. And there's some arrows in a treasure chest over there. We're not even going to get that. And we're going to go across and we're done. I have plenty of arrows. I have like 60 arrows. So that's enough to get me through. Only a few more levels to go. So now you fight the guardians that actually have weapons. So if you've ever been in like a trial of strength or a test of courage or whatever in a shrine, you fought these before. So this one just has a weapon. Actually, there's 3 of them in this level. So we're just going to destroy them with this and with our boosted attack. And we're going to, don't want to fight him. I want to fight this one because he has the better one. So just hit, and he's dead. And we'll pick up his weapon. And dodge his attack. Their attacks are really easy to dodge too. They're like very obvious about what they're doing. They take like 5 seconds to like attack you. We're gonna go over here. And one more thing I'm gonna show you. There's a secret treasure chest on this level. So you use your magnesis on this big block. You don't even like see that, and there's a treasure chest. I don't really need this. I just wanted to show you that it's there. So yeah, and it contains a bug that I'm not even going to use. So now, from now on, we're going to use our guardian weapons because they do so much more damage to guardians, and that's what we really want. Like, I know those ones I killed really easily, but guardian swords do even more damage. So now here, there's a bunch of the little ones. There's 4 little ones. You want to kill them. There's one on this platform. And 2 over there, but I can't hit them yet. And 1 on this platform. So kill these first. You won't even notice them. And then, I missed. There we go. And, there we go. And then this guy has a sword and a shield. So you want to kind of dodge his attack and then hit him. And if you time it just right, you can do a flurry attack. Oh, I missed. I didn't do it fast. So you gotta jump. You gotta jump. Oh, what? That didn't even make sense. You gotta jump. Oh, I jumped too early. Come on, work. And jump. Oh, I jumped too early again. Okay, I can do it this time. Watch. And jump. So yeah, you get this thing called a flurry rush and get to hit him a bunch of times. But I only need to hit him 1 more time because he's already dead. But if you're good at that, then you can do it real quick. Oh, gotta get rid of some more weapons. Give me that. And that. Alright, and there's this guy, and he has... oh, you can also freeze them, and then just kill them. Oh, I didn't even know. I knocked him in the water. I didn't even know he could fall in the water. That's cool. I thought I'd do more damage, but I just kind of knocked him without doing a lot of damage. Okay. Let's see, I need his guardian sword. Oh, and we're done. Oh, it won't let me drop weapons in the water. So I gotta get out, drop a weapon, then get back in, and then I can get this. There's probably a treasure chest in this water somewhere, but we don't even need it. There's only 2 more levels. So we go in here, and fight the next one. Now, these ones have a lot more health. So they have 2 weapons and a lot of health. But they're not too bad. But you fight 2 of them at the same time. So we're going to make sure we have our big, strong weapon. Oh, no. They're shooting lasers at me. Alright. Die. Oh, watch out. Oh, he stabbed me in the back. Okay. As you can see, their movements are super predictable. Oh, I broke my sword. It's just hard to fight 2 of them at the same time. So I just want to... Oh, no. This is when he does a little spinny attack, and you need to stand behind a pillar, because then he'll run into the pillar, and then he's vulnerable, and then you can just wail on him. Just spin, and just hit him a bunch of times. Come on. Come here. Alright, from here he's going to spin around and make a laser. You can freeze him, though. So just freeze, and then just nail him. Okay, he's dead. Ah, shooting more lasers. This guy, almost dead too, and gotcha. So they have different stages. After a while, they spin around and shoot that laser, like you saw that one guy doing, and that just knocks you back. Doesn't do a lot of damage, but it keeps you away. So you can either shoot arrows at him, or freeze him, or even throw bombs at him, or fly up above him. There's lots of things you can do. Let's pick up all these weapons, and we're good to go. Alright, last level. And then the final stage is they stand back and they charge up a giant laser, and it takes a really long time, but then they hit you with it and it does a ton of damage. So you gotta kill them before they finish charging up that laser, or freeze him, or run away right when he shoots the laser, then charge back at him while he's charging up. So this one has 3 weapons and a ton of health. So we're just gonna throw that at him since the armor's broken anyways. And let's take out our really strong sword. So if you can jump back at the right moment, then you can get that flurry rush again. Apparently I didn't nail the moment, but at least he didn't hit me. And that one you have to dodge to the side. Oh no, he's gonna spin around. So make him hit a pillar, and then just wail him. And he has so much health. So even though I'm doing a ton of extra damage, he just has so much health. So dodge to the... Come on, dodge. Okay, whatever. We're just gonna hit him. Okay, and after you hit him enough, he like goes to the side. Oh man, okay. Oh, he's gonna spin around again. Okay. After you hit him enough times, he like spins around and switches weapons. See how he switched weapons just now? Oh, I dodged it. Yeah, got my flurry. I'm probably gonna break my sword. It's badly damaged. We're just gonna throw it at him. When you throw it, it does double damage, so that's good to do. And it normally like shocks him for a bit. Apparently not this time. So now we're gonna use this. I'm just gonna use that thing, so I'm gonna freeze him and just wham. Ah, he still charged up his laser anyways. Ouch. Luckily, it only hurts you the first time. Like you have to land before. Let's see if I can. No. Alright, let's try to dodge. Ah, I did not dodge. Okay, I should eat some food, just in case. I know I have a couple fairies, but I'd rather just eat my food. There we go. That'll heal me enough. Right, so now he's going to shoot the laser again, so I can just hit him with arrows. Make sure you're far enough back. And let's see. If you nail him just right, he stops. You gotta time it though. But every arrow's still doing damage. Still doing damage. So let's just freeze him. Charge up. Just hit him with this. Bam. Bam. There we go. Shocked him. Oh. And my axe is gonna break. Alright, so let's go to my other sword and finish him. So this is the stage. Now he just charges up a giant laser. If you kill him fast enough, he doesn't even shoot. And there we go. And we win. So yeah, that was the middle trials. So like I said, middle trials are kind of easier than the easy trials because it's just very straightforward of how to fight these things. There's like very obvious tricks and tips to beating them. It's not too bad at all. So we did it. Congratulations. Good luck on your endeavors to master the middle trials as well. And once again, this is Paul Light, so like and subscribe to my videos. We also did the beginning trials, so if you want to go back and watch that. Explains how to defeat them very easily. And we're going to be doing a video here soon about how to defeat the final trials, which are definitely the hardest, but not nearly as hard as they might seem when you know the right tips and tricks. So let's pull this out, and we're done. So once again, get that special food that like gives you attack for a really long time. That's going to be your key. Thank you, and have a great day.